Qualifying determines your placement on the starting grid for the race. The faster the time you set in qualifying, the higher you'll be up on the grid. This is often the session where your car will be tuned for max.
Steady on the outer. You're in the zone. Let's take pole. Nice one, that's the best second sector so far. Nice one, that's your fastest lap so far. Personal best, great job. Nice overtaking, great work. You're reeling him in, this is great stuff. Line him up and squeeze past. Okay, lovely job. That's your fastest final sector so far today. Keep it up. That was a great move. Five minutes remaining. Good job, we're up to P10. You can do it, mate. Keep digging, keep digging. 3 minutes remaining. Minutes remaining. One minute remaining. Great driving. That's your fastest final sector so far today. Keep it up. That's the best second sector so far.
Racing is about results, and this is where you can see how you did. All drivers are listed in order of their finishing positions. Along with that, you can see the points that each driver scored, as well as various other bits of info related to each driver and their race. If the series assigns team points, you'll also see how the team scored here too.
So remember, take it easy on these tyres and get some heat into them. Don't push too hard too early.
Yeah, I got nothing. This is why I like PC. Unlimited voice.
No, it's working. I just got it muted right now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Oh shit, hold on, I can't hear. Hold on.
Can you hear me now?
I forgot I had my shit set up for my I turned the game sound off because it doesn't work that way. Or the chat. Okay, watch broadcast.
Hold up.
I'm watching your broadcast.
Oh.
Yeah, I did see some reviews on it after it actually dropped last night. The graphics don't look all that amazing, but they actually look less than they did before.
Yeah, some shit's not great.
I don't give a shit about graphics. They can't upgrade it, but they can clean it all up. And who the fuck cares? Man? As long as it's fucking, you know.
Like, guaranteed it's not no fucking iRacing, but it's definitely a dope-ass game.
I don't know, man. Your hand movements look right. Your hand movements look right to what you're having to do as far as turning the car through the corner and stuff. Like, your hands have to be really slow, or I bet it dumps, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You should have to rotate the car that slow. Like that. And see how it pushes when you run it in just that little bit deep? That's real.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it all looks, like as far as what I can see, obviously I'm not driving, but it all looks like it should. It doesn't look crazy, but it doesn't look like you're sliding all over the place.
Oh, dude, honestly, the fucking racing in the rain is so fun. I've never been one to race in the rain and like it. Racing in the rain in this game is so fun. It's not like any other game where you like race in the rain and it's like you're fucking sliding all over the place, and if you overshoot the corner you go 10 miles into the fucking sand trap. It's not like that.
Right. Well, I don't know, I mean...
Like, you still have grip, but you can still slide.
Yeah, it doesn't just, like, come around. It doesn't do a lot of sporadic shit. It's more, like, kind of predictable in a way that it should be.
Yeah.
This shit looks like you're more planted, though. Looks like the car looks like you can feel it more on the ground.
Oh, it's definitely... Oh, I just fucking put a pretty good tune on it, so... Should have seen me fucking about 10 minutes ago. Spinning out every 10 seconds right there on that corner, boom, spin out. Right here on this corner, exiting, trying to put the throttle down, spin out.
Yeah, see, I wish I could see your telemetry. there's not a way you can put telemetry on the hood.
Whereabouts am I on the track right now?
Go on the backside. About to go into the fucking...
Is it up?
Yeah. There's no like throttle and brake shit. Oh, I see it. It's next to the dash, to the HUD. You don't have to have all that shit up there. I just the thing in the bottom right corner. Yeah, that's good. Whatever. But you know, the regular HUD that you use.
Yeah. I didn't realize it was even there.
Are you really modulating it that far up and down when you do that? You're pumping it all the way?
Huh?
When you're doing them little pumps to find the rotation and the grip in the center, are you really pushing the throttle all the way down and then back off all the way down and back off? It's really weird.
No.
But this looks right too, like this all looks normal. Like this looks like some shit that I'm doing. Except that you have a lot more side force, it looks like. Which would make sense with the console move. Like in iRacing, there are no fucking... How do I explain it? You can make mistakes, but when you go, or like you whip the car too fast, it turns. It will fucking spin the fuck out. Like you really have to like finesse the car, and if you don't, you go slow. If you try to whip it around, you'll qualify good, and in 5 laps you'll be in the back of the field. This looks good.
Like I'm kind of making it look easy.
Well, you're also driving a GT86, you're not going that fast.
Yeah, it's only like, I don't even know how much horsepower up to here right now.
Not much.
350?
Front wheel drive too. Yeah, it's front wheel drive side.
Rear wheel drive.
Is it? Looks slow as dog shit. But that's because I've been driving in Kentucky for the last 2 days.
Oh, it's definitely slow.
Looks a little tight. It looks like...
Oh, that guy just rammed me.
Looks like you're either going way too fast on entry, or...
Oh, it's
just
pushing a bit.
I just rammed it down. You're a multi-class though, you should put that into it.
Oh, this is just GT4.
Oh, it looks weird in the...
You'll see in
effect on.
Yeah, you'll see in a second. Like as I'm coming into the corner, it's on the left hand, and then it goes to that long sweeping right-hander. I almost lose it. Braking too hard. It kind of steps out a little bit.
You come off of it too fast. Got the back end just fucking... Yeah, that's good shit. That's the shit you want. When you come off the brake too quick and it whips that back end around, you gotta modulate that shit now too. You have to be anally retentive about every little thing you do to be quick.
And this is just a fucking GT86, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, like how you're cutting all that wheel into it like that? That's why your car is not turning. You should start your turn in earlier, but do it slow, like you're driving 50 down the highway. The front tires are turning quicker than they can grip the car. You know what I'm saying? And that shit matters now. If this is what I think this is, that will make a difference. If you just turn in slower. Driving it harder should make you go slower, more or less, at a certain point.
I don't know, I think it...
Watch this thing keep right on rotating to the bottom, see?
I think it looks different to you than it feels to me.
It looks,
that's what I have to do to get it in the corner.
If you have to snap it like that, no you don't. Trust me. It's just different. You just have to, slower is faster. Especially with the way your front tires are looking right now. Look at the left front.
And that's all stock. Like the camber and all that shit's all stock here, so.
Yeah, your center speed there's too quick. You're slightly too fast there. But that hard shit like that, this car couldn't handle all that. The tires couldn't handle that. Yeah, like that. See how it rotates nicer when you do it still? It's weird. that is one of the weirdest shit on iRacing, dude. Is like, you know how like in NASCAR or even Gran Turismo, if the car was a little tight, you could just do what you're doing and whip it a little bit. That shit don't work. And it just runs out the front tire even faster. So then your car really develops a push.
No, it's definitely pushing.
And so if it's pushing, so just enter slower and use your speed off. That's why I'm loving iRacing. It's teaching me so much shit. It's like shit I know, but shit that I just never really... You know, slow is faster. Yeah, everybody knows that. But you don't actually do it. Well, now you have to. You want to win here, you got to do it. It's cool. And what it looks like is it applies here too, because me watching you drive, if I was watching you drive on iRacing, all the same fucking things that are happening would be happening to me.
Trust me, slower is definitely faster.
See how that
in
back
this
end
fucking
stepped
game.
out like that?
Uh-huh.
That back end stepped out because you were on the brake and cut it a little hard, and it locked up the rear tires because it couldn't keep up. That's normal. You should be having to, like, when you're on the edge, you should be like coming off the corner, you should be like kind of like balancing it between spinning the fuck out and just gripping. You know what I mean? How you like too much wheel on exit and the back end starts coming around.
Yeah,
You
right
should be,
now,
like,
right now
balancing
it's
it between
tight.
the two. Yeah, the front end's pushing like a dump truck. But on a road course, you should be able to slow down a little bit, like back your entry up, and it should cut easier. And then you can throttle off. You won't be able, it won't feel like you're going faster, but you will be. Like even in your responses, like you'll be like, wow, I was waiting forever. That's because you have a third of the left front tire right. You have to slow down. Consistency is key. That's what I was trying to tell you. If this game is what I think it's going to be, it's going to change how people have to drive, and a lot of people are going to get mad and think that the game is broken. Right? It's like we just don't know what we're doing when we think we do. Those sins on PC, they're just so in depth because the PC's endless, the memory's, you know, endless, as big as they want it to be. And they just, the little fine nuances that are in those things are just, consoles are catching up, but
In
crazy.
the dirt.
The car looks like it's not pushing as bad. Those last three corners, you're in the hairpin, right? Or the...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, you've way too much side.
I don't know how, oh yeah, I was just giving up. I don't know, like, I don't know how it looks to you, but like, it's...
It looks
I'm having,
because,
yeah.
half because of the setup, but half because you're overdriving it and you're not compensating for it.
Oh, a lot of it is a lot of it. Oh, I'm not even getting agitated. I'm just kind of cruising around. A lot of it is the fucking setup because I really had to fucking tighten it up because it was just spinning out every 10 seconds.
Though, so that you cutting your entry the way you do isn't that surprising to me, but that won't work anymore. Like, you used to get away with it because, to be honest, man, those sim racing games were hit the right braking point, turn at the right spot, hit the throttle at the right spot, and you'll be fine. Now, it's everything matters. How fast you turn in, how quickly you let off the brake, how quickly you get on the throttle will all change your tire wear. And your tire wear is what matters. Like, qualifying laps and regular laps now are so much different. And it looks that way. It looks like that. I'll bet in the beginning it felt real good when you were cutting it in like that, but after about 5 or 6 laps, it just started pushing and pushing, and then pushing more, and more and more. And it's because your left front tire was the hottest one, but that's not the problem. The problem is you're dumping it in there too fast, or you're turning it in too quick, and that the tire's going to keep up with your turn radius. Not radius, but speed. How fast you're inputting the lift. Been watching a lot of Skip Barber videos too lately. Before I got iRacing, and they're like hour, 2 hour long tutorials about how to turn, how to fucking all that shit. And he mentioned a lot of things that I know, but just kind of forgot. And that's one of them. That creep in your maximum turn radius at the second. You know what I mean? Just see if it doesn't help that dump trucky feeling. It'll still be tight in front, because you're right, the setup's just not there yet. See how you can still turn it over? Look at this. This game looks awesome, like I want this bad.
Oh, it definitely feels awesome.
Yeah, you started telling me all that shit, and I was like, oh, man, boss. It didn't look like it did. I mean, they need a couple patches to clean up lag and frame rate drop and all that shit, but whatever. That's fine. God, dude, if I didn't know I would go through massive amounts of withdrawals, I would just literally just nail it like this. Just be like, try this and mail it back. It's so good.
Like it looks like I'm giving a lot of input to the steering wheel, but I'm really not.
Your hands don't match your fucking wheel on the
like
screen?
there's so, well it does, but there's so much like dead zone. Like that's all dead zone.
Yeah, well, a lot of that dead zone feeling is because you're turning the wheel too fast and tires aren't gripping.
No, it's not even that. Like it's just.
Oh, I can kind of see it now. Yeah, but it's still a lot of wheel for an entry, even if it is dead zone like that. Like the thing that you learn real fast when you get your ass kicked over there is that when you turn that shit in really quickly like that, like even though that dead zone, you got probably about 3-4 degrees of play there. But you're still, like, where your hands are now, that's where your hands are about half a car length into entry at the corner. It's just too much. And with the push like that, I understand that's why. But when you back it up, it gives that front end more time to fucking, and slow it down, it gives those tires more time to retain the grip and roll over.
See, I know what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like, when I go to turn in like that...
It's not gonna fit.
It looks like I'm fucking trying to snap it in, but like when I'm fucking turning it in like that, I don't even have any feeling until like a certain point. So it looks like I'm fucking snapping it, but I'm really not. Like I'm trying to be as smooth with it as possible.
Yeah, it's just because you've compensated to video games before. And I don't know, I may be wrong, but this does not look like Project Cars 1. It looks a lot tighter. And it looks like I bet I could come out here and start putting laps down.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's funny is this fucking thing right here. That shit right there doesn't show you any posting points in the line.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. And like it looks like I'm snapping the wheel.
Throttle the brake.
Like when I go into the corner, it looks like I'm just snapping the wheel really quick.
That's fine. That little one you just did back there, the left-hander before the carousel, was fine. Those little ones are okay to get the back end and kind of step out of it. It was those really deep ones you were doing, like into that. It's like probably what 4th or 5th gear right-hander. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Stowe or something like that. But you know, the one you're getting ready to come up to now, where the way you're having to cut that in, if you actually lift a little earlier and apply your brake a little sooner and get off and just rotate it. Like it's still gonna be quick, but it's your hands are beating the corner radius, and I can see that in the body of the car, the way it's moving around. The car is completely rolled over, and it's not even near the center of the corner yet, which is an indication that it's pushing like a dump truck. But then your hands, how far they're snapping. It's not your speed, it's how far they go. When you're trying to trying to compensate for the push, you're actually just making it worse over the laps. Because to do that compensation, it's leaning on that left and right front harder to get that all that weight is going forward and left or forward and right. So what you actually want to do is center it left and right and you just ride it out until you can change the setup again. You're compounding the problem by fixing it this lap, but it'll get to a point where you won't be able to snap that bitch anymore. It won't have enough fucking tire that you can do that, and then you'll just plow right off the road. Yeah, that 4 or 5 degrees you got is that's pretty standard for this kind of a car, considering it's a fucking road car with a wing on it and some upgrades in the engine. It's not a fully decked out road or race car, you know what I mean? You won't have that play in, let's say, the Indy car.
Yeah, like, I don't know, man.
Look how loose that bitch got. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hold on to it.
Like, I have to move the wheel so much for it to even get any feeling.
Yeah, I can see that. But it's just slow. Like, there's a lot. It's because the car's heavy. See how it's like, it's not that it's not responding, it's just that the car responds slower than your hands do? That's because there's probably a lot of play in this car's steering rack. It's probably got a big-ass steering rack, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely...
And you probably can't adjust it. Like, I bet if you go to the settings and look at the steering rack, I bet it's real big. It probably like 20 over something. 20, 15, 18, something crazy. But you want that to go away, just like lower the steering rack. Or the, whatever it's called.
It'll lower it, put it down, or put it up, you think?
Down will make you make you have to use less input to turn farther. Up will make you have to put more wheel input to turn farther.
Alright, well let's try it out.
Yeah, your steering ratio, 11 over fucking, holy shit. The steering ratio, wait, go back, because I want to see how they define it. It all matters. No,
I'll go back, hold on.
Okay.
Like, once you get in there, you have to, like, save it, you can't.
Yeah, I know, I forgot. I just want to see, because, like, dude, it's ridiculous how much video I've been watching.
Okay, what do you want to see?
Steering ratio? Go back to your steering ratio.
I know it takes a minute.
yeah, sorry. And I just want to read the thing over to the right here. They've made a definition for everything now. A higher steering ratio increases the amount of steering wheel movement needed. Okay, yeah, so I'm right. So the lower that number is, so 10 over 1, the lower the number is, the quicker the car is going to turn. But that also means you're going to turn the wheels faster by using less wheel. So, how do I explain this really simply? Be careful that you don't turn too much and slide the front tires. It'll be easier to do that. And it'll also be wobblier down the straightaway. You could probably put a little more toe angle in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
But that's different. That'll just kind of make the... It's a little bit different. It's a smaller adjustment. The steering rack, though, will be for comfortability. What you think it should do, you should be able to adjust it with that ratio. So yeah, 9 to 1 is probably going to be pretty good. And that thing was at a, what, 11 when you started? If that's that
I think it was like
11-1 ratio?
I was higher than 11. I was like 12 or 13.
Shit. The steering racks and those things are big then, because at 11 or 10 in a stock car over there on an oval, you're either sliding the front tires or spinning the fuck out.
Alright, let's try
but
this.
Yeah, so yeah, try 9 to 1. See if that doesn't tighten up that steering. And if it doesn't, go back into your wheel settings and make your sensitivity, bump your sensitivity up. And then you should be able to save it for that specific car.
You can't save it for the specific car.
Or you can't do all like you used to. You used to be able to save it for the car, for the specific track. Crazy. Oh well. Good thing is you can do all your wheel settings in game now.
Yep, I can pop it up right here and just do it right there.
Yep.
We'll see how this feels. Still got a whole fuck ton of play. That's a little bit better, to be honest with you.
I don't know how big the adjustments actually matter in this specific car.
Oh yeah, that's way different.
Told you. Because you have to play with those on iRacing to go fast. Like at certain tracks you have to turn them down so that you're not... Or I have to turn them up because I just normally just put so much wheel into it. But...
I bet you it's gonna look so much smoother to you.
Yeah, that's more probably what you're used to in a race car now. You might be able to come back up to 10, but I have only seen you go through one corner.
Still pushing though.
Yeah, of course. I still think you need to back up a little bit. I still think you're going in too much, but I may be wrong. Again, I just watched you run in the back or something, so that didn't help me. Oh yeah, back in stepping out now a little bit, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah. That's good though. That's more your fucking speed anyway. Have you tried
No, trust me, I'll fucking tell you right now, the last thing you want your car to be doing is fucking stepping out at any point for any reason.
Wow, really? that hard to say,
me,
man.
oh fuck, give me 1 second, I'll show you. You know me, I can fucking drift.
Yeah, I know.
Step in the back end out ain't fucking shit to me, not in this fucking game.
I can tell you, there is a point of fucking... That sucks because there's rallycross on here. How's that gonna work?
Oh, it's fucking terrible.
It's probably because this game's set up for fucking e-brakes.
This car's so shit that I can't even get it to like...
You can't even step it out. Slow down more, yeah. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. The fact that you caught that bitch in the middle of the corner like that was okay. Alright.
Oh! Jesus, fuck, yeah, I was not expecting that.
You got a car coming up behind you?
What happened?
Oh! You fucking, yeah, well, you transferred the weight too quickly and the right side tires came off the ground.
Oh my god, what happened?
Yeah, go back and watch the replay. Your right side tires came off the ground when you whipped that bitch down the straightaway. It ain't ready for that.
Oh, I don't know what happened. My wheel is,
What'd you do?
the force feedback is just stuck to the right.
Oh. Oh yeah, you pushed it.
Whoops. Let's take a gander at that one.
Yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on this to see what it's really like. Yeah, watch the right side tires come off the ground.
Oh, this is watch the fucking car bounce. Watch the tires bounce. Like you can physically see the tires bouncing and moving around.
Yeah. Yep,
like
that's how
you
it is
see
on
the
iRacing.
suspension moving and you see the fucking tires moving too.
Yep, I can see them squishing and coming back up. That's nasty. I mean, that's what iRacing looks like if you watch those fucking videos of it. Those cars look like they're fucking a little too bouncy sometimes, but it's wicked. It's wicked to go over bumps in that game and feel them, use them to your advantage.
Yeah.
Driving around them makes you go faster if you can figure out a line. It's crazy.
Oh, dude, it's so sick. If you look carefully, you can see the tires flexing like inwards and outwards.
Yeah.
That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I can see it. Well, that's what happens when you have Pirelli helping you fucking do the tire data.
That was fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, next week I'll try to get it, but I got Dover next week, so it may be even longer, I don't know. Yeah, there's so many questions I have, like, what's rallycross like? I want to see the Indy cars in Texas.
Indy cars in Texas, you know fucking goddamn well I already tried that shit out.
How's Daytona? How are the stock cars on the ovals?
I did not try them yet. Hold on.
What?
No. I tried
Why are you offline?
I tried the cup cars on Texas and it was hard. But that was before I started messing around with my wheel settings.
Oh, with the wheel. Yeah. So, you should have known better that you can't just plug that shit in and go out there and drive.
No, like I fucking was adjusting a little bit, but I didn't really get into like the fine-tuning shit.
That is a good thing about fucking iRacing. You don't have any of that shit. I mean, you can do all that with the control panel of your Thrustmaster wheel in your PC. You don't even have to fucking rely on the game. But just fucking basically just plug it in, calibrate it, done. Race time. The only problem is they don't have drifting over there. That'd be the only thing you hate about it. But they do have rallycross coming over on iRacing. There's no drifting.
Rallycross is not easy.
Rallycross is fucking fun. I'm telling you, I bet this game is set up for e-brakes, man. They're gonna have to probably fucking dial up Fanatec and fucking buy one of them bitches. I'm getting ready to switch to the Fanatec V3 pedals. That's my next purchase in the next 6 months.
Okay, what do you want to see here?
Let's see them fucking cup cars. Or something. Something fast. Something real, something I'm gonna give a shit about. The hell? Why is there just a random Z28?
I know, right?
Ooh. Oh, and you can even take the road cars to the ovals if you want to. That's funny.
Okay, where do you want me to go?
I want to see them bitches at fucking Texas.
Okay, dude.
I just want to see how hard it really looks. Oh, have you tried, oh man, there's so much shit to try on here, dude. Fucking Circuit to the Americas, are you kidding? They better come out with an oval pack or something. They'd be stupid if they couldn't. That would suck if they can't. Like get Richmond on there, or...
Yeah, something good.
Get Pocono on that bitch. The Indy cars go there too.
I'd like to see fucking the Toronto road course in this for the Indy cars.
I want to see, dude. I bet that Long Beach is a nightmare.
Oh, that track's sick. I like that.
I like that place. I want to get my hands on it.
Already
man,
took the Indy
looks,
car there.
This thing looks improved. It looks way better than Power Cars 1.
What is happening? Why is my wheel doing this?
Probably game glitch.
I think I might have punched it.
Just unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh, okay. There we go. I just looked back.
Yeah.
This view is like very... I don't know. Seems weird.
Nice and steady
That's
on
what
the
I look at
outlap.
all the time, except that I'm a lot lower in the car.
Okay. Something happened here.
Uh-oh. What happened?
The wheel is being all weird. Just slam into the right.
You might have broke it.
Let's just reset it and see what happens.
Yeah, I would just unplug it and plug it back in. You might just turn the calibration off. I can't remember the process for it, but it's really simple to recenter it if you just screw it off.
Ooh.
Upstairs. Shower.
Okay, hold on. I need to restart this.